Yo, what's up, everybody? New World of Stands update came out. I know I haven't posted in a really long time, and I know I haven't. But school has I just got graduated from school. Yippee for me! So yeah, should be able to make videos a little bit more constantly now. But anyway, back to World of Stands. Entire new update came out. Part 3 or part 3, part 1, basically, whatever you want to call it. Another update for part 3 came out, and which added like 3 different new stands, a completely new area, as you could see, and overall just a lot of I think quality of life as well. And yeah, so in this video I probably won't be doing like the story or anything like that, because I'm gonna be honest, kind of already did it, and I really don't want to do it again. So I will review the story if you guys want me to. You just need to comment and let me know if you want me to do the story. But yeah, today we're just going to be reviewing 2 of the 3 new stands, or actually 4 if I think about it now, that came into the game. So yeah, let's get started. So the first one we're going to do is this one that is actually really hyped up right now, which is the Cultist. This one is pretty easy, at least in my opinion. For me, it was pretty easy to get. These things called cult pages right here. You could buy one from this guy, but you don't really need to, because he kind of like, you get that through doing the CAIRO quests. So just finish the entire storyline before you try to like buy any of the cult pages that you need or whatever. But you need basically 6 different cult pages, and then after you get to the 6 different cult pages, you can go to the travel, CAIRO, and then you go to cult base or cultist base, and then after that you will talk to this guy right here, and he will basically tell you to, like, would you like to craft the heavenly codex. You need 6 of these pages, 1 2 3 4 5 6, and then after that you also need like money, and you also need to kill the new types of NPCs in this game, which are the cultists, like this guy right here, Cult of Dio. There's Cult of Dio, and there's also Cult Commanders, but you could get the blood from any one of these guys. They also are using the new cult style, so I guess I'll just do it on this guy. But yeah, so I'm gonna do controls on my computer, so I'm gonna have to be doing computer controls. But so you're gonna have to bear with me if you guys are on phone. But I will try to do it as best I can if you guys are on mobile. So those are the M1s at first. Next would be right click, or your secondary for mobile players. Kind of boosts you forward and does quite a few splashes. Pretty nice. Next would be ability 1, or for mobiles, and E, which is basically the barrage for just about anything you really do. If this guy wants to respawn, if he doesn't, that's going to be kind of a problem, but I'll probably just go over here, actually. But yeah, I definitely, though, this update I kind of like it. It's really a good, decent update, honestly. Some people don't think it's that great, but I know some that are also really hyped about it. Okay, anyway, back to it. Ability 1, or kind of reminds me of Vampire a little bit with the barrage. Next would be ability 2, or R for PC. If I can, okay, bro. These guys are demons, and you have to like fight them. It's like an R that basically pushes you forward and ragdolls the enemy. Pretty nice. Next would be ability 3, or G. It pushes you up in the air, and then you slam back down wherever your like camera is aimed. So that's pretty nice. Next is C, or C, or ability 4. It's basically just like 3 different. It's kind of like the ability 3 for Vampire. It's just a few slashes. It's pretty nice. Next would be ability 5. If I can hit it. This one is kind of like a faraway blast. This applies blood on the enemy. And then next would be ability 6, which is actually kind of like a mode. And then with this mode, you could do your moves. Okay. Okay, dude. Anyway, it's a mode that activates when you use it, of course. And if you have blood inflicted on an enemy, for instance, like this, back up, use my mode, do that. He's gonna hit me a little bit. He has blood inflicted on him, but that basically, like, if I were to press C, for instance, that would teleport me on him. Same with, like, G or something like that. All the moves are different if you have blood on the enemy. This spec does not have an ult, though, so that's kind of the downside to it. It doesn't have one move that, like, does a lot of damage. But all the moves, like, synergize together to, like, a very decent amount of damage. So, Alright, man, we get it. But, yeah, that's for Cultist. Very good. I like this stand a lot. I'm probably going to be upgrading it for the next good while until I can probably max it out, honestly. And, yeah, overall, I'd probably give it, like, I don't know, 9 out of 10? 9 out of 10? Yeah. Anyway, next, we're probably going to be doing GB. This one is pretty easy to get. This one is you get an arrow, and probably teleport would probably be the easiest. First, we have to go to the Corrupt Ruins right over here. After we go to the Corrupt Ruins, we talk to this fellow right here. You talk to him. He said he's going to need to get some water, some purified water. Then you go all the way out here until you find the guy with this stand, which is really annoying to fight sometimes. But he's all the way out there right now. But you kill him to get purified water, and once you get purified water, you go back to that guy over there, talk to him, complete the quest. And then after you talk to him, there's going to be another guy over there that you have to talk to, the old scientist in, I believe, this building right over here. Right here. He would be right here, right there. See him? You talk to this guy right here, and then after that, of course, you would need 3 purified waters, of course, and then you would need some gold and also some meteorite shards. Meteorite shards are pretty easy to get, especially with some of the codes that recently came out. I will put the codes in the description, so I don't really have to get them up right now. But yeah, all the codes that are active for this new update will be in the description, so don't even worry about it. Just look at the description. You could copy paste them or whatever. And then 3 purified waters. You need a stand, arrow, and meteorite shards. You talk to him. He crafts it, he makes it, and it will guarantee this stand. This stand, I am 110% positive that this does not have any skins. So for right now, you're just gonna get a little water hand on your left side. But yeah. So this stand is definitely a little different than usually what we're used to. This one doesn't have an ult either, so it's kind of like Cultist a little bit. The M1s are pretty nice, honestly. Like a little far too, almost. Getting kind of like really, like, look at that. I feel like that's larger than your other M1s. I could be wrong though. Anyway, next we're gonna do secondary for mobile players, or M2, which is basically just a water shot at the enemy. Usually, it should basically, quote unquote, aim lock on them, because if you're like already attacking an enemy, you should just immediately hit them. Next, of course, would be barrage. Barrage is, you know, it's a barrage. Can't really do much about that. Next would probably be R. Heavy, of course. Heavy does a decent amount of damage on this guy. Like, most of these stands in this update do a insanely good amount of damage, and all of mine are like level 1 right now. So they do a very good amount of damage for being level 1. Next, we're going to be doing ability 3 or G, which is basically just a line that forms on the ground, and it's kind of like a geyser almost. Holy crap, these things are pouring too. Next, it would be ability 4 or C, which is it throws basically geysers at the enemy, because of course he's a water stand. Next, we're going to be doing ability 5, which is just a big hit on the ground. None of these have aerials right now, or none of them have different types of moves. And then, of course, the ability 6, which should be the ultimate, it just makes a tsunami. And then if you press it again, you can jump off of it. It does some damage, but it doesn't constantly do damage. It doesn't drag enemies like it did this guy. So if you were PvPing with this stand, it'd be all right for PvP, but I wouldn't totally recommend it. But out of like what it could have been, wow. I think they did a pretty good job on it. So this one I'd probably give like, I don't know, 6.5 out of 10. Like, it's all right, but it's not, overly amazing. And next we're going to be doing Cream. This stand, oh my goodness, this stand is just overpowered. I swear it is one of the most overpowered stands in the entire game. I'm not even kidding. Like, you could look at it right now, upgrade level 1 right now. I've done a couple of these, so I'll probably upgrade these a little bit. But, like, this stand is an unbelievable amount of power. Like, it's on a completely different level. This stand would be a rare, so it's not insanely hard to get. I found it a little hard to get, but that's just me. So, yeah. Anyway, let's get into it. So, first, ability 2, or, no, not ability 2. Wow. Secondary, or right click, has 2 different moves. There's a jumping one, and then there's just a one where you're just standing. This is the standing one. Spins around in a circle. That one is actually really nice to, if you want to combo extend. If you want to hit them, stop them from using a move or something like that, and then combo extend. It's very good for combo extending. And then the jumping move bit would be you going up in the air and then just slamming back down. The usual for aerials. Barrage, of course, not much you can do, just a barrage. Next would be R, which is just a heavy. That one's not really, just about it. Nothing else about it. G is one that is actually a really good move if they're kind of far away. You can, it's a move that basically shoots forward. If they're in front of you, it's really good because you could basically hit them. If they're in front of you, they follow the ball. The ball is kind of like a magnet almost. So like this guy right here, Disciple of Anubis. He could be all the way over there, hit this ball, comes literally straight to you, and you can immediately go into a combo. Really good. Really nice. I love it. Next would be C, actually, if I can do it, which is one that kind of like pushes you forward. It's a move that kind of like zigzags on the ground until you hit your enemy, which is really nice. I like it a lot. If I wouldn't get hit, that'd be cool. C, that it kind of goes in a zigzag pattern and hits the enemy while going forward. Next would be X, which puts you in kind of like a different dimension almost. And then you can pop back out, bonk, hit the ground. Really nice. I love it. I think that has different stuff too. Pretty sure. Yes, there's a recast, leap forward. There's a jumping one as well, which is kind of the same thing. The void realm, leap forward out of the void. Yeah, kind of all the same. No, I think that's the only move that actually has different like recasts and stuff like that. That's the only move, which would be ability 5. And then, of course, we have the alt. This is the only stand in this update that actually has a alt that we can actually use instead of it being like a random move. Oh my goodness, I forgot how annoying these guys were. These guys would like not stand on me and like always attack me. That'd be nice. I know I attacked you first, but just not fair for me. But really good. This stand is great. I will do the freaking ultimate in a second. It's just taking forever because of course they had to miss the ultimate. This stand does not have a finisher though, and this is one of the skins, which is Abyss Monster. There are 2 skins out for this right now, which is Abyss Monster and then Galaxy, I think, Warrior or something like that. This is the alt, by the way. Oh my goodness. Okay, anyway, this is the alt. And yeah, that should be it. That is it for this stand. Now, the other stand that came out, I did say 4. The other stand that came out is Emperor. And before you ask, no, I am not going to be doing a review on that stand at all. I'm so sorry, but that stand is so bad. Just in like any JoJo's game, most JoJo's games I know of, Emperor is probably one of the worst stands, and they really did it on one of the stands. They really made it one of the worst stands also. I'm going to be completely honest with you. That stand it's really not worth getting. I'm being 110% honest. Maybe some of you guys are demons out there and can absolutely just crush someone with Emperor, and I don't doubt it. But I personally cannot play Emperor. I know a lot of people that when the update came out yesterday could not play Emperor either. It's just overall not a great stand, at least for me. Again, go ahead if you want to get Emperor and try to main it. Go ahead. I'm not even stopping you. In just my opinion, it's really kind of a mid stand. But yeah, anyway, that would be it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. I know, again, I have a post in a little bit. Should be able to get a few more YouTube videos out now, considering school and everything. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in another video. Adios.